It is a beautiful day for a water adventure.
So we are doing something a little different from scuba diving, but it is still water related. We are going to kayak up the Wailua River, which is very close to where we're staying in Kauai, and it's going to be freaking awesome. I am super excited. We have a kayak. It's a double kayak for both of us, so we're going to be nice and close all day long, and it is attached to our oh so reliable rent-a-wreck.
We are going to kayak up the river, and then we are going to take our lunch to the Secret Falls. It's not a secret, but that's what they call it. And
they named it Secret Falls. Actually, there's another name that we can't pronounce, but everybody calls it Secret Falls.
We have a map. We have some fun instructions, and it's going to be a beautiful day on the river, and we get to have a waterfall at the end of our adventure. Well, really it's the middle, because then we have to kayak all the way back down the river into the wind, against the wind. But it should be super fun to get in the water and do something a little different as one of our last adventures here on Kauai. All right, here we go. We're kayaking! Woohoo!
Successful launch. Abby is steering us into the trees. We're crossing a stream.
It's not a stream, it's the whole river.
You got this, girl, you got this.
Made it.
So now, into the jungle.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is a good time for us to talk about how we plan this adventure. So, as you might imagine, there are several groups or outfits that you can rent kayaks from, most of which are on guided tours. And we came across a review in the Kauai Revealed guidebook that turned us on to trying an unguided adventure for kayaking the Wailua River. The outfit that we go with, that we went with, Wailua Kayak, it was $80 to rent a double kayak. They actually only have permits to rent 6 doubles and 2 singles per day. So really you got to be on top of it. Fortunately in our case, Kauai is actually opening today, so the demand hasn't quite picked up yet, and we were able to, on short notice, get one of the on your own rentals, which honestly, after seeing the guide tours, like, you know, I think it's a little bit more fun and adventurous to do it yourself. And we can go at our own pace, we can go further up the river, whereas on the guide tour, you know, they're leading the charge and you have to be on their schedule. So for $80, pack your lunch and have an awesome adventure with Wailua Kayak.
The waterfall, the secret falls, they're not a secret, but there's not too many people here. We're gonna have some lunch and then we are getting in that waterfall pool. We are so pumped to swim in this. It's gonna be epic and we can't wait. We're doing it. We're getting in.
This is another one of those road to Hana situations where it's
raining.
It's rather cold and it's now rainy too.
But you always get in the waterfall.
But you gotta get in the waterfall. The tour group is leaving, which means we have this entire waterfall to ourselves.
It started to really rain. It's pretty much pouring, and even though we're already wet, we're putting on a rain jacket. It's so cold with the wind. But yeah, it's coming down.
Rain jackets for the wind.
Always bring a rain jacket. But we're gonna probably pack up and head back to our kayak and explore the river a little bit more. I think we have time to go to some other places.
Yeah.
And hopefully the rain will stop. Otherwise, we're kayaking in the rain. We're gonna go do some exploring on this kayak. Wonderful husband has decided that he was going to get in the hard way and then come and pick me up on the dock. Isn't that nice? I love him so much.
We're having a blast, and Abby's just going to paddle me all the way in.
With only a little bit of arguing, we managed to get the kayak on top of the car to wrap up our really wonderful day on the Wailua River. Today was so much fun, filled with adventure and beautiful sights, a lot of relaxing, a little bit of hard work, but all in all, the day was absolutely incredible. We were so lucky that this is the first day that Kauai is open, so there's not a whole lot of people out here, so we really got to have this adventure pretty much on our own for the most part, which was really awesome. So hit that subscribe button, keep up with us, our adventures upcoming, and we'll see you next time.